Hey guys, we are here at one of my favorite stores in Surry Hills on Favaux Street called The Essential Ingredient. When you think of the word essential, you might think basic, general, everyday items. There is nothing basic about this store. This is one of my favorite stores because you can basically find anything here that you can't find at your local grocery store or department store. And not only that, they also hold cooking classes. So we're going to go inside. I'm going to show you some of my favorite parts of the store. And we're also going to do a cooking class with Davide, who's the head chef here. He's going to take us through one of the recipes out of Ottolenghi's new cookbook, Flavors. So let's check out the store. We also have in this corner over here a whole bunch of different pots, pans, casserole dishes, woks that you can make stir fries with. And behind me, we also have a refrigerator with refrigerated goods. Now, the other day, I also came in here and was asking them for some squid ink, thinking that they were going to say, no, we don't have it. Sure enough, they had it. So if there's anything that you wanted to cook, and you can't find a specific ingredient for, the chances are these guys will probably have it. So on that note, let's go and do some cooking with Davide. We're going to cook a delicious meal from Ottolenghi's new cookbook, Flavors. Here we are with Davide today. He is the head chef here at Essential Ingredient, and he's going to take us through a recipe from Ottolenghi's new cookbook. Hello.
Hello.
So can you tell us a little bit about the new cookbook and a little bit about Ottolenghi the chef?
Yeah, so the new cookbook is based on what he calls flavor bombs. So it will have a lot of ingredients that they are like really important for his recipe, and it makes food taste amazing. A lot of his recipe and cookbooks have like a shopping list, as I would like to say at the beginning, where you usually use 10 to 20 ingredients. So today we're going to use some of those ingredients into our recipe.
Amazing. And you sell most of the ingredients here at Essential Ingredient, don't you?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we have, I would say, 99% of the ingredients that you use on these recipes.
Let's talk about these guys over here because they look super interesting. So what are we going to do with them?
So this one they were dry chilies, a mix of hot and mild dry chili. They are rehydrated in boiling water for about half an hour. So now we're gonna deseed them and pop it in our blender alongside with the other ingredients.
Fantastic.
So all you have to do is drain them a little bit, remove the stem, and then you can see inside it's got all the seeds. If you want a really spicy harissa, you can keep the seeds.
Okay.
Otherwise, just get rid of them.
Yep.
So give it a little wash.
Do you find that the flavor changes once they've been dehydrated and rehydrated again?
Yeah, definitely. We have they have I would say more of a flavor more similar to like a fresh chili, I would say.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
In his cookbooks, he uses a lot the Harissa, which is a really interesting product. You can spider already made, or you can add a little bit of rose water into this
Love
recipe.
that.
Yeah, definitely.
Rose water.
Yeah.
You guys sell that here, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a harissa with rose water added to it.
Yeah.
It sounds amazing. I think I'm going to grab a jar of it on my way out.
Yeah, definitely. You have to.
Yeah.
And what the rose water does is pretty much cut through a little bit of the spiciness of the chilies. Yeah, a little bit more fresh.
Now we're going to put this in a processor, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we deseed them and remove the stem, and we're going to pop it in our food processor.
And if we wanted to make this and keep it in the fridge,
Yeah.
how long should we leave it in the fridge?
So if you put it in a little jar with some olive oil on top, it will last for good 3 or 4 weeks, I would say.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Couple of garlic cloves, and then we go with some cumins and caraway seeds that I
Smells
roasted and grounded.
Love that.
And then we're gonna go with the olive oil. Sherry vinegar that gives a nice zing to the paste, and a little bit of salt.
Is there a particular olive oil that we should be using?
I would say extra virgin olive oil in this kind of preparation is always the best.
Great.
Yeah, has a nice flavor. And here we go.
The harissa paste is done now. What are we going to do next?
So we're gonna marinate our lamb. So I'm gonna grab a tablespoon of our harissa paste.
Yep.
Pop it in a bowl.
Just a tablespoon is all we need.
Yeah. It depends, obviously, how many lamb cutlets have you got, or if you want to use another custom made, that's totally fine. Even fish, why not?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna marinate our lamb. Make sure that the lamb is coated.
And how long should we leave this for normally?
So ideally, if you can, overnight in the fridge, or otherwise a couple of hours on your kitchen bench is fine as well.
The longer you do it, the better.
Exactly, exactly, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so our lamb is coated with our harissa. Now we're gonna leave it aside for a couple of hours.
It's time to cook, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exciting. All right, so let's go for it.
Yeah, exactly. So we marinate our lamb for a couple of hours, and we're gonna use a grill pan. So you wanna make sure that your grill is nice and hot. And
So you haven't put any olive oil on this?
no,
Okay.
because we have the fat from the lamb coming out, and also a little bit of oil from the harissa. So
That
you
makes
don't need
sense.
to put any extra oil.
Got ya.
So this is the sound that you want to hear.
Ooh, love that sizzle.
You want to have a go?
Oh yeah, sure.
Why not?
Let's do it. So I want to get good grill lines, right?
Yes, exactly.
Go.
Perfect.
Put this aside.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep using this. How long do you think we should leave the lamb sizzling away for before we turn it over?
The lamb should be, it depends from the size, but usually between 3 or 4 minutes on each side should be plenty.
Awesome. Yum,
smells
yum,
delicious.
yum. So excited. So our lamb is rested
Yes.
and we're ready to make our salad now. So let's talk me through exactly what we...
Yeah, so we're gonna have a nice fresh salad to go with it. We're gonna have fennel, beetroot, orange and mint, and I'm gonna dress it with a little bit of sherry vinegar, pomegranate molasses, olive oil, and a pinch of salt.
That sounds perfect for like an outdoor spring lunch.
For our salad, we're gonna get our fennel thinly shaved, followed by some beetroots, raw beetroot, or if you have the beetroots in the tin, that's totally fine as well.
I love how thin you got those pieces.
Yeah, nice and shaved, thinly. And then we're gonna go with our orange segment. give a nice sweetness and zingy to the salad. And some mint leaves. I like to tear apart. Just
to get
keep
the
it.
flavour.
Yeah, exactly, and also to keep it a little bit more rustic.
Yep. It's all about flavor bomb, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And mint is a beautiful herb, especially for salad and cocktails.
Spritzers.
Oh yeah, the best. Okay, so I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of pomegranate molasses.
Yep. So sweet.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need much at all.
And you sell the pomegranate here as
Yes,
well?
we do, along with the sherry vinegar.
Sherry vinegar.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And this one is another of the flavor bombs it's good to have in your pantry. And a bit of olive oil,
Yum.
pinch of salt.
Do we just stir this up?
Yeah, exactly. Just make sure that it's nice and coated. Okay, so now we're gonna plate our fennel salad.
Much for having us.
Thank you.
We have devoured these lamb cutlets, and I'm going to try and make this at home. I'm going to pick up one of those books on the way
definitely.
out, and also some of these delicious ingredients that I'm going to need to make it.
Perfect.
If you would like the Ottolenghi cookbook, make sure you duck into Essential Ingredient and pick up all of these other goodies that you need to make this delicious dish and many other flavor bomb dishes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Thank you, Davide.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks, guys.